Another obstacle have been broken. Arsenal 1-0 lead against Manchester United in Old Trafford has been a great game for Arsenal. A step ahead of lifting the trophy again. But the question is, will City allow that? I am here with Kofi, the most Arsenal and interesting fan for that matter, and also Sammy with me here. And today we are going to deep dive into the win Arsenal had just a moment ago, and it's just a crazy win. You can see how the fans are happy. The only thing is, will Tottenham do the job for Arsenal? That's another question yet to be answered here again. Remember, if you just come in and you are watching us and you're new, hey, hit the subscription button, like and share the video, and hey, it's going to be an interesting moment for you, and it will probably change your whole scenario of Arsenal, Premier League, and also the one who will win the trophy. Welcome, Kofi. It's been a long time. Yeah, maybe everything is fine. So, since you are Arsenal fan, I know right now you are buzzing and you are just ready to say what is in your mind clearly. But then, your tip of the game, just give the fans maybe what they are expecting right now, so that we'll dive deep into the game itself.
So that's Manchester United game.
Yeah.
The game was fun. I was online and checking some reviews about some fans and how boring we were playing, how calm and stuff like that. But for me and my perspective, I think I understand whatever thing that was going on the field. We've been to Old Trafford so many times and we've lost. The best I think we come out, the best out of 8 or so games has been a draw. And the last year is when they made, I think 20 or 2-1, something like that. So it was a boring game from our perspective, but I think the third point was very important. Stay calm and making sure you don't concede and see what you're going to do. It was a perfect thing for me. And here, my analysis, I think Ten Hag in some way is finding ways to manage games and not to concede goals. And the best thing to do when we're going for the league or when we're trying to push Man City is to make sure you don't concede. So I think it was a perfect game for us. Though fans are complaining and shouting, "Oh no, it was a boring game." This is not as how we used to know. They wanted us to go all out to beat United like 7-0, 6-0, 5-0, 4-0. But hey, full calculation doesn't work like that. We don't play calm. Just we got a lead, so we have to make sure we keep it with it and it's not throwing for me. So for me, fantastic game. Kudos to the boys, and yeah, that's it. We keep going.
Sammy?
Yeah.
Clearly, Manchester United again, losing 1 goal to nil in Old Trafford again. A lot of people were expecting, since maybe City is just going toe-to-toe with Arsenal for the trophy, United could have done something to just gain their...
Honestly, I was not surprised. Judging on both qualities of the teams, you will see that United has been hit hard with injuries. And aside that, even comparing player for player this season, I don't think I see any United player making it to Arsenal's team. I don't see that. So I expected Arsenal to go forward and win. But then we knew that it's as you said, it's Old Trafford. It's not going to be an easy walkthrough. They have to go and fight for their points. And that is what happened. So from the onset, I knew that United is not going to cause any damage to Arsenal.
United was not going to cause any damage to Arsenal. Kofi, you are Arsenal fan, and this we expected more goals from Arsenal. We expected Arsenal to control, because in the beginning, when the game started, you could see the determination from the boys. But then, as the game proceeded, after getting that 1 goal, it's like they kind of relaxed. And they are lucky that the referee didn't take the penalty for was it Ahmad? Is it Ahmad? Yeah, Ahmad. Was it really a penalty? Or when you were watching it, do you think at a point in time United could have caused havoc in the game?
Perfect answer. But the penalty incident, I will always take speeches from my coach, Mikel Arteta. He would say, "Oh, the line, I personally so much, and finally you deliver, and." But also what Aston Villa would say, I didn't see whether it's been a penalty or a penalty incident, so maybe I have to go back and watch it again.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't see
clearly
that.
I heard the commentator saying it wasn't penalty. Clearly, when I watched it, Pate touched the ball, and it was just a slight hit, and he dived from them.
Um, you know, United were just playing. They were just doing that and trying to be in the game. But looking at our consistency in defending and keeping the sort of seats, against top teams away and stuff like that, there was no way I was seeing United watching the game because our defense has been so solid. With Thomas starting and Rice being the cover for the platform. There was no way United was going to, break people out in defense and spoil or something like that, So the brothers Saliba, they've been good and consistent throughout the season. Stopping top strikers like Haaland, who is able to score 8 goals every season and stuff like that. So seeing Rasmus Hojlund against these two, there was no panic for me. There was no panic. So United were just playing because it was Old Trafford. They have to prove their point that they can do something, And Arsenal, for us, we were just relaxed and controlling the game. This again comes to, game management and experiences from last season. Had it been last season, we would have gone all out, wanted to play football, wanted to, score more goals, and then United could have maybe hit us some kind of attack or stuff like that. But these all come from our experiences that we did over the last season. Game management was very crucial last season, and we couldn't do that, as you know. But this season, what we are trying to do is to manage game properly. So if you could see ourselves, the moment we lose the ball, Saka comes in, massively or whoever is playing on the right hand side, like they can't to buy the defense, making it a 5 block with this two golden midfielders. There was no way United could penetrate or do anything like that. So it was not a boring football game from Arsenal. It was pure tactics and game control and game management experiences that we had from last season. And I'll say it again, had it been that we had these experiences from last season, we would have won the league, with first fight or maybe take one dab or stuff like that. But we were not having that last season. But going into this season, we feel like from last season, and that's what we try to do consistently. We try to manage games so well. We don't push so high on the field. We don't play our own like free football and do that in England. So sometimes we have to manage games, and that's what we're doing at this Manchester United. Pure football management, game management, and tactics, nothing else.
Game management for Arsenal, and they have 3 points at hand, close to the Premier League in one step. Just waiting for City game with the midweek. Also, Sammy. Actually, Eric Ten Hag again. The last time we saw him committing his defense, using Casemiro in that side, he was like the flop of the game of the defense. Today he did the same thing with Evans again. We're not close marking with Kai Havertz. He didn't closely mark Kai Havertz. Allowed Kai Havertz to give that pass through, and then Trossard just score. People are much on Casemiro's mistake, but they are not seeing what Evans did before the pass was gone through. Is it that Eric Ten Hag is trying to tell them Manchester United bought something, or maybe he's just deliberately making mistakes? Because clearly, if it was another coach, he could have made some changes in the back, because most of their players are fit. McTominay was present. He's also a defensive midfielder, and I think he could have he could have also bring a young star from their academy to play that central role for them. Is he clearly making it, or is just a message that he's passing through? Because looking at his press conference too, it's like he was determined to win something from the game with a jovial statement. But it's like it's too serious.
Looking at the United team, I don't think you can do that much with what you have. Honestly, Ten Hag has had a horrible season. We all know that. One, there's pressure from the board on him, and there's pressure from the fans too. Now, if you have a big match like playing Arsenal at your own home ground, you don't expect to bring a new chap who can come and take the pressure. So definitely he will have to use his senior players to play it. And looking at the first goal, definitely you should, one thing that as a football fan, you should know is that Casemiro is not a centre back. So if you realize, sometimes he forgets himself. He loses concentration. So you see the goal that happened. He was left back. And on paper, anyone who saw it was his fault. Because anytime a ball is thrown back in, you have to run out to start the offside position. But he was left back and the ball was floated back to him. So I don't think Evans really had a great game. To my point of view, he was brilliant. His tactics were good. His tackles were good. His passes were good. But then that's little mistake. That is why you see Arsenal. We have to comment Arsenal for that because they read the game. They stayed concentrated throughout the whole game. That little mistake that happened, they pounced on it and they made it happen. So I don't really blame Ten Hag for what he did. Later on, we saw that Evans, as I said, for the past 2 games, the doctor's report have shown that Evans is not fit to play. But he tries to push because there's nobody at all who can play. There's nobody. If you want to use McTominay to come and play as a left back, he rushes. And playing against Arsenal, you need someone who is calm, like Casemiro on the ball. Someone who can make some tackles for you and not cause a red card or not cause some silly mistakes. We saw the same mistakes from just going away a little bit. We saw the same mistake from Bayern Munich when Bayern played against Real Madrid. You see Kim. Kim was too in a rush that he caused two grave chances for Vinicius. And if a coach, you need to rank these things and see that no, every game, that's what we call game management. I need this kind of player to play this kind of role for me. And I think that's what Casemiro did. Unfortunately, that little mistake he did was what Arsenal passed on and it happened.
Clearly, Arsenal have shown that they are title contenders this season because you look at their game and you look at this for the past few games, they've not been able to concede goal. It's like 8 games in a row, like they haven't conceded a single goal. Saliba, for instance, was absolutely massive today. He is not a left back player, but a right back player. But that's where Arteta chose him because I think there's a little bit flaw in that side. And then today, the commentators appointed him as man of the match of the game. Do you think even when all your players are fit, he should continue that position?
With Saliba?
Yeah.
No, Saliba plays in a central role, and what he does is to cover Ben White.
Okay. So it was covering that he was okay.
So if he covers Ben White, he's not playing at the right hand side. We play like this with our wingers cutting in for our left back to push higher the field. So you, the central back, have to cover the right back and the left back. And this is what they do. Gabriel cover the other side and Saliba cover the other side. Like this happens when Thomas Partey pushes up the field. But when Thomas Partey comes in, they go to their normal position and then they start to play, they start to defend, And, this season, Saliba has been crucial. He's the player in the Arsenal squad that has been able to play every single game for us this season, in the Premier League season. And he's been fantastic. And, last season we lost Saliba and it caused us affected because he's young, he's not having much experience, but I think he's too good at defending and stuff like that. We losing in the last season was a big blow, So looking at his partnership this season with Rice and Parker sitting in front of them, they've been so comfortable. And people are arguing that the reason that Ryan has won the goalkeeper looks award and stuff like that. But kudos to all the backline, including Raya, White, and stuff like that. They understand what they're doing. The cohesion is there. They try to cover and do each other's work, and that is it. And as we do all say, defense win you titles, and that's it. This season has not been fantastic defending. And you mentioned of Saliba, I think the growth has been immense as well. You could all argue that he's been fantastic. Sometimes he makes a little mistakes that make others to Saliba a perfect. But I think, kudos to him as well. He's been fantastic and all that, So this season we've been that cool based on our defense, and as we do always say, defense when you fight it, it's quite important that we are coming up against a beast, whilst we're able to do it consistently, and this has been the problem with that City as one of 5-1. Must look at this. We are excelling with one of the, I think, the best team right now in the world. And it's so difficult. I don't blame Arteta. I don't blame the boys. I think we are doing our best. And let's see how it takes us to their show. That's the only thing I can say.
Yes, Sammy, hold on. I think he had the first half. I think that's the chance that I could see United have gotten clearly, but then he slipped and balloned the ball above the post. Do you think he's an ideal striker for Manchester United?
I think one thing you should know is that he playing in his first season in a big club like Manchester United, you don't expect much because he was supposed to be understudy of maybe Ronaldo or understudy for maybe a top striker. But he coming to join a team who is struggling. Definitely, you also see him as a struggling striker. But then he has the quality. He has shown it in his previous club. So I think with time, he's going to develop. And with the chances of United, you could see that Gabriel and Saliba will not give you those chances that you want. They will not. So you could see that most of United's biggest threat was from the left winger, which was Garnacho. He had all the chances, and unfortunately for him, today he really did not get his game. He did not get his A game. The energy was there, but his shooting was poor. So I think Highland has not done anything wrong as a young striker. He's good. He gained experience. As my brother mentioned earlier, Ateta through this season, you see that he learned from his previous mistakes and he's doing it. So I think this is also will be a learning curve for all these young players to see that this is how we have to go. And the next season we have to put on our possible best. The only unfortunate thing is that I think it might be the end of the road for Ten Hag because I don't see him continuing.
Yeah. So Eric Ten Hag is not there. And so Kofi, you want to say something?
Yeah, I personally, I will always support Ten Hag and say Manchester United should give him a chance. I started from last season and all that, But after this season, when I look at United, I don't see a star player, to be frank with you, I don't know what Ten Hag is doing. I don't want to be too harsh on him or too hard on him and too hard on Manchester United fans and stuff like that. But I have to be sincere with you. To me, I don't see what he's doing. People are comparing Arteta, giving time and stuff like that. But when Arteta came, the reason we gave him time was winning the FA Cup. He has won as well. But then Arteta introduced a style. You understand? He introduced a style, and even when he was playing that low block against the cities and stuff like that, that was not the FA Cup and stuff like that. You could see that when Thomas Partey pushes forward, you could see that kind of penetrative pass that passes back always, forward for the attackers to run and stuff like that. So we saw clearly that Arteta was trying to do something. Arteta was trying to bring a style into the team. He had to play the depth and stuff like that. But Ten Hag, to me, he isn't that matter. You are pushing the young players away. You have to boost their confidence and allow them to get it. Give them your style of play. Then still discipline. Tell them to be themselves and play. When you let a player like Sancho go away to be in a UEFA Champions League final, the big star, that 20 was also at United, and they are playing good, they are playing well, they are playing confident. That tells you, and Hag is not for me, so I'm sorry, but I think United have to embrace it. If not, they will call us another club next season. They are too far. It's not going to do anything. I don't see him, using United to challenge for titles or stuff like that, or even, talented. I don't see that, So I'm sorry. I think he will be leaving. He might. I don't know, but I support it. Manchester United playing in kind of to continue.
Okay, so last question for both of you before we actually go to it comes to you because I know Kofi, you tackle it first. We know City have a history in Tottenham Sports Stadium, and that game is going to be the determinant of who wins the title of the Premier League. Do you think Tottenham will allow Arsenal to do that?
This is very hard, and I have never wanted it to come this way. I had hope in Fulham, and the review that came was, before a City games, the front players were playing kites and stuff like that, and we the Arsenal fans were so bothered, so annoying. Why will you be playing kites like that? Kites? at the playing grounds, knowing so well that we are going to play against City. It's like I had hope. My hopes was on Fulham, and to tell you the truth, not on Tottenham, because that's the rivalry stuff. Me, for instance, example, I've never been to England, I've never been to Arsenal, but I will feel the rivalry. If you give me Tottenham blessing, if you dash it to me, I can't take one. I will not even take it. I will not hold it, let alone wear it. So you could see how I feel, you understand? And this is of Tottenham fans writing, reporting, letters to their players, to the board and stuff like that, telling them to play the academy against City, to allow City dominators, beat them like 4 or 5-0, for City to go in and win the league and stuff like that. I don't understand. It's a rivalry. And in England, rivalry is something serious. You understand? They can't just see Arsenal winning the league. You understand what I mean? So they've chosen to be in the Europa League and stay there for next season and play in the Europa League. They don't want Champions League for Arsenal to win the trophy. And I do understand them. It's so hard. You can never see Tottenham. And the fans, what they are doing is they are coming together to support City. And they are all ground. So you see, don't see all these things, And when City score, they will cheer out. They are going to, celebrate and stuff like that. This is hard on us. This is so harsh on us. But then again, I understand. They are Tottenham fans. They can't even see us winning the league. And yeah, that's it. But if you ask me who's going to win the league, I'll still go with Arteta and what he says. Because I believe in one thing, superstition, that people are born to win. And there are others that are trained to win. Some managers are just born to win. And I see Arteta to be one of these. It was just trying to be a winner, not praying to be a winner. So yeah, I'm gonna hold my close eye and see if we can. If we can, yeah.
Yeah, so you're using Kofi's words.
Yeah.
Yeah, some managers are born to win. And if you want to talk of managers born to win, you know that Guardiola is the number one manager born to win. So, but then looking at the rivalry with Arsenal and Tottenham, it started in 1913 where Arsenal moved near Tottenham and they became their neighbor. We all know that when someone is your neighbor, it's all fun and all that. But then this guy said, no, that is when we are all going to challenge for trophies. So you should see that it's a long time rivalry. And in that kind of rivalry, they have the hate syndrome. Where anything that would be good for the other person, they don't want to see anything. They don't want to see their neighbors smile. That is how deep their rivalry is. But looking at, on the other hand, too, looking at City always suffering at Stadium and Tottenham, one thing we should also know that this City team has something which have been shown so many times that we always keep on forgetting. If it's time for grabbing the trophy, no matter how bad City is, I don't know how they do it, but with their last games, they turn to a different team altogether. For the past seasons, you could see it last season, you could see it last 2 seasons, you could see the season that they led Liverpool, who just lost one game. And that shortest possible time, everybody thought that City at least would drop points, and they just went ahead and won it. So it's both sides. It's both sides. And as an Arsenal fan, like Kofi says, he's keeping his fingers crossed that something might happen. And on the other hand, for a Tottenham fan, it's very, very difficult. Just imagine a Tottenham fan right now thinking that Arsenal is going to lift the EPL. And Tottenham have not lifted the EPL for a very long time. You see? So that's very interesting. But then at the end of the day, on Tuesday, we will be here to give the after marks of the game. So stay tuned for that.
And you know what West Ham fans are saying? West Ham fans, and I read, I was listening to Itorium, the striker for West Ham. And he was saying something like, all they are playing and all they are saying, all they are trying to be, first to push it to the last game. And they promise us, they are going to do something for us. They are going to draw the game. They are going to trust me. They will not do anything. They will not do anything. They beat them maybe 5-4 or 6. The last game of the season was immediately. So that's about what again say. But for what West Ham, there's no hope at all. My only hope, just as I told you, was Fulham, because City has struggled times now at the first stage of It was quite unfortunate. I don't know what happened. As I explained, they were playing kites. What do you expect? So yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan. I still hope that and I'll be very disappointed should we go on to lose this title because of what happened when we were playing Aston Villa.
Yeah.
We were so overjoyed that Liverpool had lost the game. And what we forgot was we are not challenging with Liverpool. Liverpool was going to lose a game or one or two or draw a game because they were not strong. Something fell them to that level. I was so disappointed at the players and the staff and the fans were so happy that Liverpool lost a point or maybe they lost the game. But hey, you are not challenging the title with Liverpool. It's City. You understand? To concentrate on it and then flash it. Look at what is going to happen. After Villa came to the win, they took 20 this they beat us with it. They win the look. And that has been our bad for this season. So that's it, yeah. We had our destinies in our own hands and then we let it go. Just like that. Playing to Liverpool's, I don't know how to describe it. So yeah, I still hope. Like very difficult once again. Just as Sam said, very difficult. I don't see City losing. They will cry. If it's written in the stars, this is what Ocho says. Maybe it is written in the stars. But hey, yeah, we go.
We all hope to see how it's gonna end. But hey, if you're a football fan, if you are an Arsenal fan, or if you are a Premier League or La Liga, whatever way it is you are, give us a shout out by subscribing and be part of this amazing community and know your voice is always welcome. And thank you very much for watching, and we are gonna see you in the next video. Ciao.
Sure.